Hi, folks. Today the song will be Big Money from Power Windows. There is two different versions of Big Money, two different versions in style of playing. So the first one, the studio version, more high pitched notes. And the second one is the a show of hands version. The song itself, it's not a difficult to play in the keyboards. It starts in the end. There's a bend down. At that time, Geddy was using a lot of PPG wave. I have little doubts about this song itself. If there is only the brass section of PPG with a lot of reverb, or if it's Jupiter in a show of hands version, the keyboard is one octave down to the studio version. So at the end of that part, we have another keyboard playing. I made a sample of these last two notes, and I activate with a sharp. The most complicated part of Big Money is the sequences. The first sequence starts when the bass starts. Another song comes from Jupiter 8 that Geddy was using at that time. Is a standard Jupiter factory brass sound. In this case, I used arpeggiator and a chord to create that repetitive sound. One of the curious songs of that sequence is that hit. To me, is a classic orchestral hit from Firelight or the emulator with reverb and compressor. So the song goes like this. Okay, so there's a lot of sequencing when the bass, the real bass, enters in the song. This sequence goes like this. PPG, another PPG, Jupiter 8, emulator hit. In the end, we have the Jupiter 8 again, this rising up arpeggiator. And that part of sometimes we have another song of PPG in the key of E and key of A. It goes like this. some kind of ethereal voices of PPG. In the guitar solo, we have a synth bass with a little bit of synthy voice of PPG. We have synthy voice again from PPG, which starts when Geddy hit the E note. Little sequence, little PPG wave. And in the middle of this, we have the Jupiter up again. In the end of the solo, we have the Jupiter again. In the beginning, with the iconic intro, we have the PPG voice. So I programmed one chord, the C. So I think that Big Money deserves a video with more details and how to achieve some of that sounds. So if you like it, leave in the comments. Maybe the next video will be a more detailed Big Money